when the first story just came out and it was saying, oh, he took the phone to the prosecutor office, I instantly said in my head, I'm like, you a rat. You a snitch. You took the phone. You took the most damning evidence to the prosecutor office. How is you not a rat? If you write a statement, you told, I don't care what you say in the statement, that's not true. If you write a statement and mislead the police, how did you tell? If you got up in the police station and wrote a statement and misled the police, you threw them off the investigation. They was trying to get your homie, but you got up in there, John, and misled them, and they never end up finding your homie, and your homie get off the case that he's being investigated for. How did you tell? You helped your homie out. They don't even know what snitching is for real. They feel like I don't care what you do. If you write a statement, that's telling. I don't care if you misleading the police. If you write a statement, that's now. I ain't even gonna lie. The best bet for you to do is when you go into the police station is to not say nothing. That is always the best bet, and that's what a lot of people is trying to say. Like, oh, go in the police station, don't say nothing. If you say anything, you snitching, but that's not necessarily true. Depending on what the intent is, that's gonna decide if you go to jail for the rest of your life or you don't go to jail at all. Intent is important as hell. That's how important intent is. So it even apply in the snitching joint. So as much as people want to be like, oh, Track is a rat, and he took the phone to the prosecutor office, the most you can say about Track is what he did was stupid. You can't just overly, objectively call him no rat because you don't know what his intent was. You don't know if he meant to bring that phone down there. And I ain't even gonna lie, so as soon as I heard the information that he took the phone down to the prosecutor office, instantly in my head, I'm like, he's a rat. He snitched. He took the phone, and then it's crazy, because they said that's the most damning evidence to Melly's case. They said that they ain't really had no evidence like that. They said that phone is the most damning evidence in his case. They said he's on the phone talking crazy. Melly on the phone talking crazy. They trying to accuse Trax of being a part of whatever they charge Melly for. And they trying to say like he's accessory and all of this. Trax bring them the contracts to let them see that they actually had shows. They actually had business meetings. It wasn't no illegal activity going on. So that's what he down at the prosecutor office for. He not down there to bring them the phone. He down there to bring them the contract, but he just looses. He looses head. He already done got his crib raided. You dodged the bullet right there. They raided your crib and took a whole bunch of stuff trying to put a case on Melly. They didn't find the phone. That was your window of opportunity right there to do whatever you was gonna do with the phone. Maybe it's just me, because I know when I was dealing with my case, every time the police, they got when you on papers for, they got the right to run up in your crib, handcuff you, and just ransack your joint. So every time I even felt like they was coming to my joint, I'm stashing phones. I'm taking batteries out of phones. I'm getting rid of phones. On top of everything else that I'm getting rid of, I'm getting rid of my phone too. Shout out to EOS. He put me on game about the phone extraction. If the police run up in your joint and take your phone, everything you deleted out that phone can still be recovered. So for you to be called to the prosecutor office for different reasons, and you bringing down contracts to show them things about this and that, and then your phone end up ringing and you saying that it's Melly called you on your phone while you in the prosecutor office, it started ringing. The prosecutor say, oh, let us get that phone. And then they get the phone, and now they got the phone. And now they got the biggest evidence against Melly. Due to the fact I'm not blind, I can't just run around here calling Trax a rat. Earlier, how important intent is. Like if somebody kills somebody, the intent is gonna decide whether they go to jail forever or whether they don't go to jail at all. You know what I'm saying? That's why he out here hopping on these platforms, letting it be known why his reason for being at the prosecutor's office. His purpose for being at the prosecutor's office was not for the phone. Now, if that was the case, that would be like murder. It's just like the murder joint. If the intent is this, you can penalize them with the killing. But if the intent is this, you can't penalize them with the killing. Like the Track situation. If the intent was for him to take the phone down there, you can penalize him with the snitching. But if the intent wasn't for him to take the phone down there, you can't penalize him with the snitching. His intent wasn't to take the phone down there. His intent was to take the contracts down there. You can penalize him as doing something stupid. You can penalize him as doing something dumb. But you can't penalize him as a snitch because his intent wasn't to bring the phone down there. So it's like he gets off. He did the killing, but he gets off. Like, he basically did the snitching, but you don't get to be charged with the snitching. Like, if somebody kills somebody under the right circumstances, they cannot be charged with the killing. It's not like, oh, every killing you do, you can be charged with. You can't be charged with every killing. If you kill somebody under the right circumstances, you won't be charged with that junk. That would be like a self-defense, you know, or other reasons. It's a whole bunch of other reasons you can kill somebody and not be charged with the junk. This is the case of somebody snitching, but they can't be charged with it. As crazy as that sound. As crazy as that sound. He actually snitched. Y'all get what I'm saying? He snitched, but he can't be charged with it, folks. Like, the streets can't charge him. The streets can't charge him with snitching. Long story short, Track's not a rap. What I will say is he did some dumb, did some Rick, you did some Jones as like somebody who, like, you don't even, you ain't even supposed to be in this. You did that you not even supposed to be in this shit. Yeah, man, y'all already know what's going on, man. Shout out to everybody, keep putting it.
Rest in peace to Phonem, I remember he was yoking shit. I'm posted up on Wilson by McDonald's selling coke and shit. Don't get caught by Winona, I got Phonem out there smoking. And if you get locked up, I pay your bond, shit ain't over.